Mel Kyper, ESPN's renowned draft analyst, has just released his latest NFL mock draft, and it's creating quite a buzz around the New England Patriots. This update comes right after the first week of NFL free agency, and it looks like the Patriots are focusing on a very specific need for their roster. Kyper has made his prediction for New England's pick at number 4, and it's a fascinating one, given the Patriots' current situation and the available talent. But before we dive into the details of Kyper's selection, I want to hear from you. Who do you think the Patriots should pick at number 4? Let me know in the comments below, because I've been reading your thoughts on social media, and I can already tell that Patriots fans have a lot to say about this upcoming draft. Now, let's break down Kyper's predictions, starting with the top of the draft. According to his latest mock draft, Cam Ward is expected to go to the Tennessee Titans at number 1, Abdul Carter goes number 2, and Shader Sanders is picked number 3. That leaves a unique opportunity for the Patriots, as Kyper has Travis Hunter, the versatile athlete from Jackson State, falling to them at number 4. Hunter, a standout player who has expressed his desire to play both offense and defense at the next level, could be a game-changer for New England. This is especially intriguing because the Patriots head coach, Mike Vrabel, famously played both ways during his career, including tight end and linebacker. So, if Hunter is available at number 4, it feels like an obvious match. Now, we know there are still some questions around Hunter's future in the NFL, particularly around whether he will focus on offense or defense. His combination of skills allows him to be effective on both sides of the ball, but where he will ultimately line up remains a bit uncertain. However, his value is undeniable. Hunter has the ball skills, speed, and instincts that make him an elite receiver. Last season alone, he caught 96 passes for nearly 1,300 yards and 15 touchdowns. His potential is through the roof, and Kyper is all in on his fit in the Patriots offense, especially with a quarterback like Drake Maye under center. What's really interesting about this situation is the possibility that Hunter could fall to New England, and there are several factors at play. After the first week of free agency, teams like the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns still have major needs in the quarterback position. The Titans, for example, are still uncertain about whether they will pursue a veteran like Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson. Currently, Will Levis is on their roster, but they could certainly use a more experienced quarterback. As for the Browns, they've signed Kenny Pickett, which means they might be looking for a defensive player to complement the talent they already have, including Myles Garrett. This could put Abdul Carter, a defensive stud, in their sights. And while the Giants also need a quarterback, there's a good chance that they'll go for a defensive player or even a potential playmaker if they aren't able to land a veteran quarterback like Rodgers. So, with all that in mind, it's starting to look like there's a real chance that Travis Hunter could still be on the board when the Patriots pick at number 4. This is crucial because it changes the dynamic of the draft. If the Giants or Titans land a veteran quarterback, that opens the door for Hunter to slip to New England. But if things go differently and the quarterback situation shakes out in unexpected ways, the Patriots might have to adjust their strategy. For example, if the Giants sign Aaron Rodgers, they could very well pick Hunter at number 3, and the Titans could go for Cam Ward at number 1. In that case, the Patriots might find themselves in a different position entirely. But let's stay positive and assume Hunter does fall into their lap. If Hunter joins the Patriots, he immediately becomes their number 1 wide receiver. He would bring a level of playmaking ability that New England hasn't had in years. Alongside him, the Patriots would have free agent addition M. Collins and young talents like Jalen Polk and Javon Baker. You also can't forget about last year's top receiver, Davario Douglas, who made significant strides in his first season. However, while this group has potential, it's clear that the Patriots will still need more depth at wide receiver. I believe they'll need to add another high-impact player at the position, possibly through a trade. Whether that's Brandon Ayuk, A.J. Brown, George Pickens, or someone else, adding another top-tier receiver would give the Patriots' offense a true edge. Look at teams like the Bengals, who have both Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, or the New York Jets with Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers. The Patriots need a similar dynamic, and if they don't land Hunter, they will have to explore other avenues. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about the offensive line, another critical area for the Patriots heading into the draft. They got some solid pieces in place like Garrett Bradbury at center and Mike at right guard. Morgan Moses is also expected to play at right tackle. However, the question remains, who will step up at left tackle and left guard? If the Patriots end up passing on Hunter and someone like Abdul Carter is off the board as well, there's still a chance to address these areas through the draft. Patriots reporter Evan Lazar has suggested that the team might go after Will Campbell, an offensive lineman from LSU, with their number 4 pick. I don't hate that idea at all. Campbell is widely regarded as one of the best blockers in this draft class, and he could bring some much-needed stability to the Patriots' offensive line. He's got elite athleticism, impressive lateral movement, and a strong anchor that makes him a formidable pass blocker. And with the Patriots needing to protect their quarterback, particularly Drake Maye, a strong offensive line is paramount. Campbell is also an effective run blocker, capable of creating lanes for running backs like Andre Stevenson. After all, we know how often Stevenson found himself surrounded by defenders last season, with little help from the offensive line. I see the value in drafting Campbell if Hunter isn't available. The Patriots can still improve their offensive line and provide much-needed protection for the future. Not only would Campbell help in pass protection, but he could also open up the run game. His flexibility allows him to play both tackle and guard, which is huge for the Patriots. With the limited options left in free agency for left tackle and guard, Campbell seems like a solid choice. He might not be the flashy pick like Hunter, but he's a player who could help the team win immediately. I understand that some people might not be thrilled with the idea of passing on Hunter, but let's not forget that the Patriots have multiple picks in the draft and can still bring in a solid wide receiver later on. There are a few names to keep an eye on, such as Matthew Golden, Jaden Higgins, Trey Harris, and even Savon Williams, who could be great fits for the team. But if Hunter is gone and the Patriots need to solidify their offensive line, then Will Campbell might just be the best option. As the draft draws closer, we're going to see a lot of movement and decisions that could change the entire landscape. Should the Patriots take Will Campbell at number 4 if Hunter and Carter are unavailable? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's going to be an exciting time for New England fans as they look to build a contender for the future. As we continue to look ahead to the NFL draft, it's clear that the New England Patriots are facing some tough decisions. The offseason has been filled with speculation as they look to rebuild and strengthen their roster. While the potential selection of Travis Hunter or Will Campbell is exciting, there are still many questions surrounding the future of the Patriots roster and how they will approach the draft. But one thing is for sure, whether they go with a wide receiver, an offensive lineman, or even a defensive player, this team needs to make the right moves to stay competitive in an ever-evolving NFL landscape. So, should the Patriots prioritize the offense, or should they look to build up their defense as well? One thing that seems clear is that they can't afford to overlook either side of the ball. While the defense has been solid in recent years, they've been missing that elite playmaker who can change the course of a game. Players like Hunter or even Abdul Carter could provide that spark. Carter, a dominant linebacker, would be a great fit alongside Myles Garrett, and his versatility could add another dimension to the Patriots' defense. However, with the state of the offensive line, it may be more prudent for New England to focus on getting a reliable blocker who can help establish the run and provide protection in the passing game. The more you look at the Patriots' needs, the more it becomes apparent that this draft could go in several different directions. The team could opt for a game-changing wide receiver like Hunter or a potential franchise offensive lineman in Will Campbell. It's a tough call, and as always, the draft is filled with uncertainty. The only thing we know for sure is that the Patriots can't afford to make a mistake with the 4th overall pick. With the rest of the AFC East making big moves and improving their rosters, New England must be able to compete both in the short term and in the long run. They have to find the right mix of talent that will allow them to challenge for a playoff spot and ultimately get back in the Super Bowl conversation. The Patriots also have to think about how the draft will affect their salary cap and overall team-building strategy moving forward. With so much money tied up in veteran players, it's critical that they find affordable solutions to fill key gaps. The draft is their best opportunity to find young talent that can contribute right away without breaking the bank. That's why selecting a player who can make an immediate impact is crucial. Whether it's a wide receiver like Hunter who can come in and help revitalize the passing game, or an offensive lineman like Campbell who can solidify the front five, the Patriots need to make sure they're investing wisely in this year's draft class. Ultimately, the decision at number 4 could come down to a matter of philosophy. Do the Patriots go with the high-upside, dynamic playmaker in Hunter, or do they go with the safe, long-term solution in Campbell? Both options have their merits, and both could help address critical needs on the team. The next few weeks will be filled with speculation, but the Patriots are in a prime position to add a game-changing player who can help them get back to the top of the AFC East. It's just a matter of making the right call when it's time to make that pick. We'll be following this story closely, and I'm sure there will be plenty more rumors and predictions in the coming days. But for now, Patriots fans can only sit back and hope that whoever they pick at number 4 will be the player who helps them take the next step toward championship contention. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The New England Patriots locker room is reportedly in turmoil following rumors that offensive lineman Onwenu made critical remarks about rookie quarterback Maye. According to sources within the organization, Onwenu allegedly questioned Maye's decision-making and readiness to lead the team, leading to growing tension among teammates. While the comments have not been publicly confirmed, they have sparked speculation about a possible divide between the veteran lineman and the young quarterback. Maye, the 3rd overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, has shown flashes of brilliance since taking over as the starter, but has also faced growing pains and injuries. Some teammates reportedly took offense to Onwenu's alleged comments, viewing them as unnecessary criticism rather than constructive feedback. Head coach Jerod Maye has downplayed the situation, insisting that any internal discussions remain within the team, though insiders suggest unease remains. As the Patriots fight to stay competitive this season, the dynamic between Onwenu and Maye will be closely watched. Can the team rally together despite the rumored friction, or will this controversy create lasting divisions? With New England's playoff hopes hanging in the balance, unity in the locker room has never been more critical. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.